Hello, friends. Welcome to our music class for today. I hope you are ready for some singing and some moving and for lots of fun. Let's get started. You're going to listen to the video and watch, and you're going to follow this earth or this globe with your singing voice. Here we go.
Follow the globe with your singing voice. Listen first. Now sing.
Nice job. Now that our singing voices are warmed up, let's sing Charlie Over the Ocean. Be my echo. Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught a big fish, can't catch me. Let's see, this time I think Charlie should catch a shark. What do you think? Here we go. Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught a shark, can't catch me. This time let's have Charlie catch a rainbow fish. Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught a rainbow fish, can't catch me. This time I want Charlie to catch a jellyfish, and make sure you're using your singing voice and make sure you're matching my voice. Listen first, then you sing. Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught a rainbow fish, can't catch me. We'll do one more. This time I think Charlie should catch, how about a clownfish? Charlie over the ocean, Charlie over the sea. Charlie caught a clownfish, can't catch me. Nice job, kindergarten friends. This time we're going to sing a new song called Tongo. This song is from Polynesia, and it's a rowing song. So as people sing this song, they row their boats with that nice steady rhythm, that steady beat. So we're going to keep our beat a couple of different places, and we'll end by keeping it, imagining that we're rowing our boat. For now, watch, listen, and be my echo. If my hands are here, it's my turn to sing. If they're here, it's your turn. Here we go. Tongo, chimney bye bye ho. Tongo, umbari kimbayo. Uwale, maleka alaway. All right, let's keep our steady beat on our heads. Be my echo. Tongo, chimney bye bye ho. Tongo, umbari kimbayo. Uwale, maleka alaway. And on our shoulders. Tongo, crisscross. Here we go. Tongo, chimney bye bye oh. Tongo, umbari kimbayo. Uwale, maleka aloe. Good job. All right, we're going to finish up this song by rowing. Imagine that you're rowing a canoe. Here we go. Tongo, chimney bye bye oh. Tongo, umbari kimbayo. Uwale, maleka aloe. Nice job, friends. Here is one of our favorite songs, Closet Key. And since we know this song so well by now, I'm going to sing it for you once. We'll sing it together twice, and then you're going to sing it by yourselves. Listening only this time. You can keep a steady beat on your shoulders or somewhere else on your body, but really make sure your voices are quiet and your ears are listening. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. This time sing with me. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. Sing it with me one more time. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. This time, it's your turn to sing by yourself. I'll sing a little introduction for you to get started, but then I'm going to be quiet and let you take it away. Ready, here you go. Nice job. Do you want to try it one more time? Let's do it one more time. You're singing by yourself this time. Ready, here you go. Very nice job. Good work. All right. We're going to take a little trip to Arioso Land, one of my favorite places because we can only use our singing voices once we're there. And I want you to tell me about this picture with your singing voice. So take a minute now. And I think we should fly to Arioso Land today. So get your wings ready and we're going to fly for 10 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Spread those wings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Arioso Land. I'd like you to tell me about this picture with your very best singing voice. I'll go first, and then it will be your turn. All right, friends, when I look at this picture, I see a person flying a kite, and the kite is blue, and the sky is blue too. I see 2 little hills, and they're covered with green grass. What do you see when you look at this picture? Ready, here you go. With your singing voice, can you tell me one more thing that you see in the picture? Ready, here you go. Thank you, friends. We're going to fly back to music. Spread out those wings. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are back in music. And we're going to do one of my favorite activities called the Star Dance. This is a beautiful story. And as I tell you this story, I want you to act it out with your hands. I'm just going to stay in one place so you can still see me and hear me, but you may move around your room. You can take your iPad with you, or as long as you can hear what I'm saying and as long as you can hear the music, you are free to do whatever movement you think matches. Here we go. This is a story of two stars. As the sun went down, the stars came up. One day, one star started dancing. Then the other star started dancing. One star said, "Follow me." The other star said, "Follow me." One day they decided to dance through space. You can move around the room that you're in, making your stars dance with the music. Sometimes they saw other stars and they waved to them. Sometimes they danced by themselves. Sometimes the two stars danced with each other. They danced the whole night. But finally, the sun came up and the stars went slowly down back to sleep. Have a seat back with your iPad. We're going to do two tall telephone poles. Two tall telephone poles. Between them, a wire is strung. Two little birdies hopped onto the wire and they swung, swung, swung. If you weren't quite in your seat, that's okay. Join me this time. Words and movement. Here we go. Two tall telephone poles. Between them, a wire is strung. Two little birdies hopped onto the wire and they swung, swung, swung. This time, friends, I'm only going to say the words and I want you to do the movement. Get your tall telephone poles ready. I'm not going to help you with the movement this time. Two tall telephone poles. Between them, a wire is strung. Two little birdies hopped onto the wire and they swung, swung, swung. This time we're going to switch. So I'm going to do the movement and you say the words. You can do the movement with me too if you'd like. Ready? Here we go. Let's try that all together. Words and movement. Two tall telephone poles. Between them, a wire is strung. Two little birdies hopped onto the wire and they swung, swung, swung. Now, These Are Mother's Knives and Forks is a song that or a poem that we've been working on. And today we're going to learn the song. So let's quickly review the movements. We have mother's knives and forks like this. Our hands kind of go back to back and then our fingers crisscross. And then we flip them over for father's table. Then we get sister's looking glass, just like this. And baby's cradle looks like this. Okay, let's sing the song together. I want you listening only and doing your movements, and I will sing the song by myself. Here we go. Get our knives and forks ready. These are mother's knives and forks, and this is father's table. This is sister's looking glass, and this is the baby's cradle. Listen again. These are mother's knives and forks, and this is father's table. This is sister's looking glass, and this is the baby's cradle. One more time. These are mother's knives and forks, and this is father's table. This is sister's looking glass, and this is the baby's cradle. All right, let's do some keeping the beat, friends. In this song, we're going to have two sections. The first section will be your turn to follow. So I'll show you what to do, and you just follow me. The second part, and I'll tell you when that starts, you can keep the beat however you want. And when it's time for you to do that, I'm not going to do any movement. So you are responsible for being your own leader. Here we go with keeping the beat. Do what I do. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. All right. We are going to end today with a song tale called There's a Hole in the Bucket. Watch and listen.
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Mend the hole in the bucket, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Mend the hole in the bucket, dear Georgie, mend the hole. With what shall I mend it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I mend it, dear Liza? With what? With a straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, a straw. The straw is too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. The straw is too long, dear Liza, too long. Cut the straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Cut the straw, dear Georgie, cut it. With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what? With a knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a knife, dear Georgie, cut it. The knife is too blunt, dear Liza, dear Liza. The knife is too blunt, dear Liza, too blunt. Wet the knife then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Wet the knife then, dear Georgie, wet it. With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what? With a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a stone, dear Georgie, a stone. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, dear Liza. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry. Wet the stone then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Wet the stone then, dear Georgie, wet it. With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what? With the water, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With the water, dear Georgie, the water. In what shall I get it, dear Liza, dear Liza? In what shall I get it, dear Liza? In what? In the bucket, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. In the bucket, dear Georgie, the bucket. But there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole.
All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed our song tale and our music class for today. I will see you next time. Have a great day.